So the Bank of Japan basically makes an interest rate decision tomorrow. Now, this one's quite tricky because remember, Japan's going through crazy inflation at the moment. And at the same time, there's no demand for their bonds. So ideally, what they should do to reduce the inflation and get more demand for their bonds is actually increase interest rates. But I don't think that they're actually going to increase interest rates. And if I look at the markets here, the market basically says that they're not going to increase interest rates, right? You can see that it's 0.5. The consensus is 0.5, which means that the market's not expecting a rate cut. Look, if we get a surprise rate cut, and it's happened before that we have had a surprise rate cut, the markets may panic a bit that the Japan cash and carry trade will start to reverse. But I don't think that that's actually going to happen. And by the way, that's happening tomorrow. The third thing that is actually happening this week is we have the Senate, which was voting on the Genius Act, which is a stablecoin act. It's like the final vote on the stablecoin act. So we need to look at all of those things that are happening this week. You got the war. Let's see what the war does. My feeling is around the war is that it does that in terms of intensity. Then you got FOMC. My feelings around FOMC is that not much will actually land up happening at FOMC. There's going to be no interest rate cut. However, I think the dot plot is what's going to screw us. And I think the dot plot's going to go from having 2 rate cuts this year to having 1 rate cut this year.